Hello everyone, welcome to the Daylight in the Swamp Outdoors YouTube channel. We are four simple guys from Michigan, primarily hunting in Ohio, but sometimes in our own home state. Our name comes from Jerel and Brad's fathers, who used to wake them up for deer hunting by saying, "Daylight in the swamp." Our slogan, Hunt, Honor, Remember, comes from, of course, our main focus being hunting, honoring the ones we love, and remembering our former hunters who have sadly passed, Sonny and Mark Nikowski and Jim Reif. These three love to hunt and have a good time. Brady, Kyle, and Brad have been leasing property in Ohio for the past couple of years, where they took down a total of 4 bucks, with a couple more being taken down by guest hunters. After last year not being a great year for cameras or hunting, we knew it was a time to move on. With the addition of Jerel, our group has moved to new property to start the year. Now, the hills aren't as bad and we get new scenery. I will now introduce you to everybody in the group. First off, we have Brad, the brains of the operation, Nikowski. Ever since we started leasing in Ohio, he has been the one to handle everything. Planning trips, setting up cameras, and strategically picking where to locate stands. Brad always thinks about every little situation in hunting. He has been hunting ever since high school and is now 52 years old. He has taken down several bucks, but his biggest being pictured here, taken in Ohio, at the previous lease. He may have shot in one bigger in Michigan, but for now we will call this one the biggest. Brad is Brady and Kyle's dad and Jerel's best friend. Next up, we have Jerel, the comedian Reif. As you will see starting in this video, Jerel is going to be the funny guy. He always corrects a joke whenever it is needed and sometimes when it is not needed. Overall, Jerel is a great hunter and also has been doing it since high school with Brad. Although he is a great hunter, he is a little bit of a worrywart. Jerel worries about everything known to man in hunting. The buck pictured was taken in Ohio a lot of years back from Jerel. Jerel is a hardcore hunter and always has to wake up at 3:30 a.m. to drink his coffee before going into the woods. I do have to have a little disclaimer for this guy, so be ready for the swearing. We do bleep it out. The third member of the group is Kyle, the realist Nikowski. Kyle has been hunting for a very long time but has not been so lucky. He has not gotten nearly as many chances as his brother Brady, who is very lucky. Kyle makes sure that Brady knows that he's seen 10 times more shooters than Kyle in his entire life. Although Kyle says he's not very lucky, he has taken down many beautiful bucks in the past, including the one pictured right here in Ohio. Kyle also does a lot of hunting in Michigan, which he will be doing some self-filming so we can watch that content as well. Soon, Kyle will be married. Kyle is called the realist because no matter how much fun we're having, he will always bring realism into the situation. Lastly, we have Brady, the techie Nikowski. Brady is called the techie because whenever we need to have our bucks named and set aside somewhere, Brady does it on the Tacticam Reveal cameras. He also has to fix a camera or remember every single password to all of our accounts. Brady has been a very lucky deer hunter ever since he started, his biggest buck being taken last year in Ohio, pictured here. Brady has had many chances, but he has failed to kill multiple times. He has had chances at some monster bucks, but messed them up, either not shooting and not being aggressive, or shooting and not having a good shot. Brady will get made fun of for that plenty of times during deer camp. That rounds out our summary of each guy. Now you can get right into the video. Enjoy.
Welcome to Ohio.
We have made it to the hotel. Jerel, we're here.
Hey man, long drive. Jump up and get me a beer.
Kyle, why are we an hour late to leaving?
Shut the
You guys, yeah, you just show up and just show up,
Don't worry about anything else. But we're doing all this. No, it's 8 ball back there.
No, sir. Back corner right there.
Left.
That is the 8-ball stand. He's over there. Jerel, we're finally to the property. What's one thing you think we need to do to better our hunting?
Well, I think we gotta look at this crap. You can't even walk through, you can't crawl through it. Once we get an access point from the house, we'll do that next time we're down. Then we're gonna be golden over here. Otherwise, you gotta walk around the beans. We're gonna scare every deer off the field.
Everybody,
Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
This is one of the hunters, Jerel Reich.
Shut up.
Horns.
Prancy. We just shot Prancer.
Kyle, how's it going? Putting up another camera. And some lucky buck.
I love you. Good. He's good.
Just not a high quality hunter here, folks.
No. Oh, no, he's not. Bolt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. We now are at the captain camera. The baiting trip is finished.
Hunter Brady Nikowski here with what was the difference between your trip in March and our trip here in June?
I think the biggest difference I could see was, of course, the river crossing. I think it was less thick than I thought it was going to be, but of course it's much more green in there than it was. Kyle, what was the biggest surprise about the land? Of course, this being your first time seeing it.
How big the field was.
What was that, Jerel?
Done with the work. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have 1 bear. And have 2 bears. And 3 bears. You know why?
He owns on the side. Oh, no, I don't.
Cause Stone Cold said so. Blah.